So very exciting. It is that time of the year when we start talking about 40k Battleforce boxes. Now, there's a very similar video to this that's going to upload about an hour after this one goes live. It's basically for the Age of Sigmar boxes. But what we're going to do is we're going to quickly run through the contents of each box, which is very clearly visible on the website. You know, you don't need me for that, but I will give you the value of each box. So the value of each box is basically as if you bought the individual contents of each box directly from Games Workshop. I've not broken down what might be in combat patrol boxes and that kind of thing because none of it actually matches. But what I will say is that I am pretty impressed with this year's Battleforce boxes for 40k. There's a lot of speed kind of thought of in putting together most of these boxes, which we'll get into in a minute. The other good thing is there is a lot of new content. And when I say new content, really stuff that's come out over the last 18 months that is included in these boxes as well. So we don't know what the price of these boxes will be, and they will be all over the place. So last year, all of the boxes that got released, they had their prices. You know, it wasn't one price for every Battleforce box. They were all different. And the contents of each box is very, very different this year as well. So expect that to carry on. But anyway, that's enough waffling on. Let's go through each box and its contents. So we've got Defenders of the Ancestors. So this contains 2 sets of 5 Urnia Hearthguard. I'm sure I got that wrong. An Einur Champion, a Hecaton Land Fortress, a Grimnir the Living Ancestor, and a Sagittor ATV. The value of that stuff is £237.50. $385 or €312.50. Next up, we have the Beast Snagger Stampede. In here, we've got Mosrog Scragbad. We've got 3 Squighog Boys with a knob on Smasher Squig. That's all in one box if you buy it separately. A Pain Boss, 10 Beast Snagger Boys, and a Kill Rig. Value of that is £220, $365. or €287.50. Cadian Defence Force. There's only 3 different types of things in this box. Actually, that's quite interesting. Compared to previous, compared to the Age of Sigmar boxes, Age of Sigmar boxes are much more diverse than the 40k boxes this year. We'll get into that more on the AOS video, which will be out a little bit later. But yeah, so in this one, so we've got 3 different types. So we've got 2 sets of 10 Cadian Shock Troops, a Cadian Command Squad, the new one, obviously, and 2 Rogue Dawn Battle Tanks. The value of that is £207.50, $345, or €195. But again, sort of going through these, you can see where kind of the speed is. Obviously, with the Defenders of the Ancestors, we've got the Hecaton Land Fortress and the, the ATV. The Beast Snagger Stampede, obviously we have lots and lots of different mounted units in this for a bit more speed. Cadian Defence Force, less so, but we've got those tanks, which go a bit quicker. Now, very fast indeed is the Space Marines, the Spearhead Force. So we get 3 sets of 5 of the Jump Pack Intercessors, which came out really, in the last month or so. The Captain with Jump Pack, again out in the last month or so. 3 Outriders and an Invader ATV. Now that lot comes in at £202.50, $330 or €257.50. Okay, so second to last, we have the Onslaught Swarm. So we have a Norn Emissary, also can be built as an assimilator. A Winged Hive Tyrant, can also be built as a Swarm Lord. 2 sets of Hormagaunts with Ripper Swarms and 10 Gene Stealers. So that comes to £200, $330 or €267.50. And then finally, Exalted of the Red Angel. So this includes Angron, 10 Khorne Berserkers, and 2 sets of 3 exalted 8-bound, which can also be built as just normal 8-bound. So that's £215 value, $355, or €285. Now, obviously, we don't know what the savings are going to be because we don't know what the prices are, but I will run through all of that and let you know what the most cost-effective ones are when those prices are announced. We don't normally get the prices a long time before, but certainly we'll know on the Monday before it goes live. But I'll be back to that. I'll be back with that pricing as soon as it's available. Hopefully you won't have to wait too long for it. These boxes normally come out around about early November, mid-November, so it shouldn't be very long at all. But yeah, so hang around and come back for the Age of Sigmar version of this video. Like I say, those forces are a bit more diverse. But yeah, if you're interested in that, that will be uploaded maybe an hour or so after this one comes out. So definitely in terms of speed, you know, we've got Winged Hive Tyrant there, got Angron himself, he's pretty quick. But yeah, definitely this Space Marine Spearhead force, absolutely kind of lightning on the board. Anyway, we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like and all those good things, and I'll be back very, very soon.